You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
I got to tell you, I'm disappointed in you, sir. LeBron and Stephen A. Smith, but more or less on LeBron's end. Why? Well, here's the thing, just to get straight to it. You are a professional NBA player. Stephen A. Smith is pretty much a journalist. He's a broadcaster. He speaks on sports professionally. His job is to provide statistics, his point of view on games spanning from basketball to golf. He's supposed to be unbiased. He's supposed to be raw, authentic. That's the impression that I always got from people doing that profession. He's very brash sometimes with the things that he speaks on, but he wouldn't be who he is if he wasn't. You are a professional basketball player. You know what comes with the sport. If you aren't playing as good as you're supposed to be playing, if you had a bad night, so on and so forth, you're going to get scrutinized for it. You're going to get people who speak on it. You have to be able to take the good with the bad. Everybody is not going to sit up here and kiss your ass every single game or every time your face pops up on the screen. It doesn't work like that. Your job is to score points, win championships. His job is to report, give his opinions, his views, his predictions. He has an audience just like you have an audience. Both worlds blend, but they're separate. And for whatever reason, I don't know if this is completely over him giving his assessment on what was going on with your son, or whether or not he's built to be playing in the NBA or whatever. But based on what I saw, bro, you out of pocket. For one, because he's a grown ass man. He jumped into that water. He has to be able to swim on his own. The nepotism and the coddling and shit like that, you gotta quit. You gotta separate that. This is business. He's there because you wanted him there. He's there because he wants to be there. And on top of that, the franchise is about making money, about trophies, about titles. If you're not playing up to par, you're going to get scrutinized for it. It's not that difficult of a concept to grasp. Why do y'all get so sensitive when you don't hear things that you want to hear? You know damn well that Stephen A. Smith isn't the only one who has smoke or has things to say about your son or about you or about anybody who professionally plays any sports. Everybody has an opinion or a voice about some stuff that's going on. We invest time and money into everything that we watch from all of you, from football to baseball. So who are you to have such a hissy fit over someone expressing their freedom of speech or exercising their freedom of speech? I just think that was absolutely cheesy. It's corny as hell. And as far as like Stephen A. Smith, I heard your response to it. I see you being very political, but we know damn well that you go off a lot stronger and a lot more brazen than you did. Now, did you or are you trying to be a tough guy? I don't think so. Do you play the fence or straddle on both ends of it? I think you do that. But if you felt the way you felt about what was or what is going on, then stand on that shit. Just stick to it. Because you're not the only one that feels the way that you feel. But the fact that he will confront you and not the hundreds and hundreds of people who cover his games and cover his son's games and performances is corny as shit. And just my 2 cents. That's as clear, cut and dry as I can get with that. So, I mean,
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.